Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Michael Baird, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Hey, ball. You're out.
Stepping in, Christopher Rogers, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one, no
Dan,
strike.
Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Left side, but well foul. 2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles, doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Softly hit out towards short.
Round it. Find the ball. Round it. Round
In
it.
time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base.
Into the box, Andrew Kisner. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead on now to the top half of inning number 2. Cards lead it 5-0. Second inning coming up in St. Louis, and with a little bit more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game, but I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Play ball. Out. He's out. You're out. Out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. He's out. He's safe. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out.
Leading off the inning, Christopher Rogers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here we go.
Now the 1-0.
Ball inside. Nope. Count is 3-0. Hey!
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Striding in, Bo Bichette. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Rogers gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. He's running. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So coming to the plate, Anthony Santander, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Back safely. Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Hey, let's go, big fella. This is right here.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. That's ball 4. Out. He's out. 3.
Ready once again, Christopher Rogers. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And it misses, 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Play ball. You're out.
Now batting, Mitch Walding. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Third baseman, Mitch.
Soft liner towards first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. So definite problems on that last play. Digging in once again, Paul DeYoung. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
Your attention, please.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Christopher Rogers, as they'll look to get something going here and even.
You look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up.
Beat it out. Beat
Throw
it
on
out.
to first
He's
for the
out.
out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Let's play ball. 3.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in the face and salt this game away for his guys.
5-2 the final today. St. Louis. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for 2 division rivals. Next. Alfonso Velasquez gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy.
Digging in the switch hitter, Christopher Rogers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now. And if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
He pulls this one into right. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Reds are down in order. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game.
Let's play ball. 3. 3. 3. You're out. 3. 3. He's out. 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 You're out. 3. Out. Out.
Digging in to try it again, Christopher Rogers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away. And as we check out our team leaderboard, we see that his total is good for second best on this Cincinnati ball club. So stepping in, Bo Bichette, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Get down, get down, get down.
So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Runner breaks for third. Hit to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid.
3. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. 3. Out. 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 He's out. Out.
Settling in now, Christopher Rogers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Come on, kid, get on
And now
board.
before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
Find some green, baby.
Pitch
Find
on the
some
way.
green.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short.
Go hard, go hard,
Fielded
go hard.
cleanly
He's out.
in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The second baseman, Keston Huron.
Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Play ball. That's ball 4. You're out.
Ready now, Christopher Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First, the at-bat. High drive deep down the left field line. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
And you see here, this is just a great piece of hitting. The ball's away, and he doesn't try to do too much with it. He just goes with the pitch. He got some great backspin on the ball and
Let's
clanks
play
it
ball.
off.
Out. Out. 3. He's out. You're out. Out. 3. Out. 3. He's out. Out. 3.
Stepping in, Christopher Rogers. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
3-1 to him now.
Yeah, come on now, big guy.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. 1 out, nobody on. This is pulled into
Oh,
right.
you got that one.
Again, a
Find
nice
it, find
clean
it.
base hit, his 3rd of the game.
What a way to square up on that ball.
You think
Great
he's
job.
not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Stepping up now, Jesse Winker. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a pickoff play at second. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, see it up. Drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
The 1-1. Weak roller right side.
On the
A
back,
bare-handed pickup. Got him. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Santander.
Here it comes on 0-2. That's popped up. In there, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers. Number 2, Wilmer Depot.
Come on, fellas. Let's go.
To short. And that's through for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. The runner scores from second.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Reds used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win.
Cincinnati Reds. 10 runs.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball next on the show. Dylan File, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. What do we need to know here, Danny? Coming to the plate now, Christopher Rogers. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out. He's out. 3. That's ball 4. You're out. 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 He's out. Out. You're out. 3.
At the plate, Christopher Rogers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1 the count.
Good rip on it, huh?
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Play ball. 3. 3. Out. 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 He's out. You're out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Stepping up to the plate, Christopher Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop to second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. He's out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out. He's out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers. Pinch hitting for the Brewers. Number 22, Christian Yelich.
First baseline, reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. Digging in, Christopher Rogers. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And a dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Here we go. Make something happen.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Right guy, right place. Needs you right now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
Get your pitch. No one better, buddy.
So a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need it here.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Touch up. Drive him in right now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
Hey, right guy, right place.
The next 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. The 3-2 one more time is on a line to left center, and it's going to fall, a base hit.
Make the turn. Pick up the ball.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Now at the plate, Bo Bichette, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Looking good. No one better up there. Huh? You go.
And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. Tag not in time. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
The right fielder, number 2.
So it's a runner at first. Runners off for second. Heading out towards shallow right. Hanna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Reds lead it 1-0.
Let's play ball. 3, 3. You're out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. You're out. Out.
At the plate, Christopher Rogers. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, need you now. Your turn.
Right guy, right place. Here you go.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Oh, that guy know better than you.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And he strikes him out here for route number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance.
Play ball. That's ball 4.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. As October draws nearer, the race. Zach Brown will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan? Stepping into the box, Christopher Rogers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, Matty D, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home.
You're out. 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 3. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out. 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 Ball 4. Take your base.
Now in the box, Christopher Rogers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
2-0 now.
No strike.
Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center. 19th home run for him on the season as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
2 home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around.
Out. You're out. Out.
Next for Milwaukee, Jamison Hanna. Turner takes his lead at third with 1 away. Drop down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. That's ball 4. He's out. Three.
All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And here comes the first baseman, Christopher Rogers.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Right side. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Let's play ball. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Now to the plate, Austin Riley. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Hit on the ground to short. Right to him. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a man left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Brewers 6. And the now at the plate, David Rodriguez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. The 3-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Let's play ball. You're out. 3. He's out. 3. Out. 3. Out.
Leading off the inning, Christopher Rogers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all
The windup and the 0-1. Krauth has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Here it comes, 0-2. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Ready with another 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Play ball. You're out. He's out. 3. Out. 3. Out. You're out.
That's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Milwaukee Brewers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Zach Brown earns his team-leading 11th win. Darren McCowan permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Josh Hader closes the door for the save, his 33rd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan, please.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.